What is going on, people, and welcome back to Total Hotspurs Game Day. And D, first of all, how are you, bro?
Yeah, good man. It's game day, of course, important game for us, but also, yeah, hopefully we get the result we need.
Yeah, well, there's some interesting results just happened. Aston Villa just demolished Newcastle 3-0, which puts us in a prime position to jump on points with Newcastle if we win today. But we also have to now look behind us at another potential team that could threaten our European spots, not just Champions League, but Europa League and Conference. Aston
Mm,
Villa do have played an extra game. However, they're only 3 points behind us now. They're playing some good
yeah,
football, bro.
yeah, exactly. I've just seen what they did to Newcastle, and Emery's got them going, it's crazy to think that, but if they keep going the way they are, they could be really dangerous for us, and this is what I mean. This game is really crucial for us. We have to win this game to make sure we you know, put our name in that, put our name in that top four.
Yeah, well, the team has been announced, or was announced half an hour ago, but
Hmm.
it's an unchanged team, and I think that might have been like one of our first unchanged teams for a very long time. Um, but I am reading there is a delay just now, just popped up on my phone. There is a delay of kickoff
Yeah,
um,
there is.
due to a 15-minute delay. I'm not sure why, but get 15 more minutes of us talking. So it's
Yeah.
going to it's the team is Lloris in goal with the back three of Romero, Dyer, and Langley. Porro and Perisic hold those wing back roles with Skip and Hoiberg in the centre, and then
Mhm.
Kulu, Kane, and Son up front. Um, how do you feel about that lineup, bro?
Well, basically it's the same lineup as last week. So look, it's good to see that like there's no unchanged or like the kind of. I feel like if we made a kind of a little change, it kind of could have ruined the kind of flow we had going against Brighton. So look, yeah, it's another lineup that we can hopefully work. Those wing backs are really important. Also, Perisic is actually kind of you know really shown a little bit. He's not what can I say hogging that left side. I think he's letting Sonny have a little bit more, which is kind of good to see. A little kind of good to see. Instead of Perisic hogging that left hand side, but far as that the lineup as it goes, I think hopefully we can do something. Hopefully we can score a goal or have a high tense pressure.
Well, this is the team that's bottom rooted at the bottom of the league.
Mm,
Um, actually, no, sorry, they're not rooted at the bottom. They're fighting for relegation, I should say. Southampton's
yeah.
at the bottom. But they have won three of their last four games, and one of them has been the likes of Liverpool, whom I wouldn't assume that we would beat. So this isn't just a walk in the park. We haven't lost to Bournemouth at home in our last five games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good little stat to have, but those kind of stats are there to be broken. So we have to really ensure. But for me, I don't know why we aren't giving the likes of Richarlison or Danjuma a chance on the right hand side. Kulu just hasn't done it since his injury. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if he's just too scared to re-hurt himself or if it's not fully healed. But he just doesn't seem the same confident player. Now, I will admit he did have a couple of pot shots last game. I
Yeah.
felt like he was trying to get himself back into the groove, but I don't know. A part of me feels like we've given the likes of Son, 20 games running when we were dropping Kulu for Richarlison. And I don't want to see, and I was complaining about it. I don't want to see that happen with Kulu, where he just keeps playing just because he's the player that they think will be there for years to come. I'm not saying he's shit. I just think that he hasn't been playing too well and last game for Porro showed that he kind of took Porro's momentum, even though he had been playing with Porro prior to the last game as well. So it's kind of a for me. I just don't think he's got the confidence, or he needs a rest. I think he's played nearly every game that he's come back, apart from getting a little niggle injury. Every time he's available, he's started. So sometimes he might need that drop on the bench. But I will get into the Bournemouth side. Sorry, just let me get it up. There is a couple of things I wanted to talk about before the game that I'd seen in the last few hours. But I'll get the Bournemouth team up. So they got Neto in goal, with Vinia and Kelly, Stevens and Meffin at the back, Lerma, Billing, and Rothwell in the middle, with Christie, Tavernier, and Solanke up front. Notable mentions is Adam Smith on the bench, ex-Tottenham youth player. Semenyo is a decent player up front. Cook is a decent midfielder. So, and Moore actually scored 2 goals against us last game. So he's one to watch if he starts. Quite surprised he actually isn't starting, because aerially we're pretty shocking. Romero can't win a ball.
Exactly.
Dyer seems to be shit, and Langley is slow. So for me, I would have started Moore if I was Bournemouth. But so hearing that side, are you still confident that we're going to get the win?
I don't know. It's a hard one, because we don't know what Tottenham are going to do. Are they going to turn up, or they're not going to turn up? We've been hot and cold this season. We've been really on and off consistently, and it's just like, are we going to get the high pressing Tottenham, or are we going to get the defensive Tottenham, where we're just going to press for 10 minutes and then just go back into a shell and just going to defend like we did against Brighton? Like, I don't want that. I want to actually see some passion, see some pride, and just go out there and just play your hearts out. Especially now the pressure's on us that we have to win this game to get in that top, to literally go level with Man United and Newcastle. We really have to try, and we really need to come out of the gates, or else Bournemouth is just gonna, Bournemouth's gonna turn up and just gonna snatch the win. But yeah, I'm 50-50 with the confidence. I'm 50-50. It's really hard.
Well, I'm not too sure if see, it's like, I don't want us to lose, right? But this is the thing that I'm having a struggle with, is I don't know if top 4 is worth it. I don't know if top 4 is something we should be going for. There's no point being in a competition that we can't win. I mean, we don't seem to win any trophies as of the last 15 years, but Champions League is one of those trophies where you have to be the best of the best of the best, and we're nowhere near that in our own league, let alone in Europe. And like I was saying in the last video, like I do think Levy will invest more if we're out of the top 4, because he'll need to try and get us back in there. But this is what I wanted to bring up was I'm hearing rumors that Vincent Kompany may be announced next week as the new Spurs manager. I know it's something that we don't usually talk about before match day or before the game starts, but it's something that's been going around Twitter a lot lately. And before we carry on, NVR, how are you, my friend? Welcome back.
Welcome back, bro.
Hopefully there's a dub today. Look, everyone's seen that video where he's ripping into his players at halftime or full time when they drew. And I've watched a few more videos of Kompany when he first met the Burnley team, and the way he spoke was something of a manager that I feel like we need. But what's your thoughts? Do you think Vincent Kompany is too early, or do you think it's a right direction, a young manager who has to be given time with the pedigree that Kompany has, winning and being elite? Do you think that's what we need?
Well, there's also other questions. Is he also using this using us as a stepping stone to get that job, Pep Guardiola's job to Man City, because he's a Man City boy through and through. So if he's really going to use, it's really hard. Like for what he's done at Burnley, like it's amazing. He's done it in a short period of time. So I mean, look, if we're gonna go down that route of a young manager, I could see potentially Vincent Company probably being that guy. I think we're gonna get Nagelsmann. I think he wants that Chelsea job. So, well, if he wants that, he's not gonna make a decision until the end of the summer. It's really hard to know if he does come in. I'm all for it. But then again, like, is he going to get the mentality out of these players, like the Dyers, Perisic's, the Hoibergs? Is he really going to get these players going? Because if he's really going to do something, he's basically going to just look at our squad and he's going to say, well, I don't think Dyer's the player I want and all that. And I think he's going to have trouble with the board with Levy, but then again, he could really get something out of them players.
I think it's really hard. I think he's a Levy manager, to be honest. I think Levy will love him. MVR, too big of a jump in quality. In terms of like company coming up and having better quality than what he has at Burnley, definitely you're right. He doesn't have a striker like Kane, a winger like Son. I'd say attacking right back like Porro at Burnley, but you're right in what you're saying. I don't want him to come here and then use us as a stepping stone and then just drop us when things go good. But I also don't want it to be where he comes in and he's just not given what he needs, which dents his career and just makes it Levy looks even more stupid for hiring someone that isn't ready yet. Look at the likes of Lampard. Look, prime example, and I'm going to say it, Aston Villa. Look at them. Steven Gerrard, everyone was praising him last year, and then they fell off with dog shit at the start of the season. They're sitting sixth now with Unai Emery. What's going on there?
Oh no, I just had a bit of a fucking lag out.
I think you're having a lag, bro. But we'll get back into the game. Score predictions. I'm going to stick with my 2-0. I think we'll win 2-0. I don't really care who scores. Kane will get on the score sheet. He always seems to score. As of late, he's going to get on there. He might even get a double today, to be honest. I don't think the back four or the centre backs are going to be able to handle him. But then again, Brighton's centre backs are much better.
Yeah, 100%.
So what's your score prediction?
I might go 2-1. I'm going 2-1. I reckon they're going to get on the score. Like, they're probably going to score first, and then we're going to try and chase the game, I reckon. So, yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard.
So what's your prediction?
2-1.
2-1? Okay.
Us. 2-1 us. They're going to score early, or they're going to score first, and then we're going to be chasing it.
Yeah, well, I honestly, I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win. Sorry if we sound tired. It's midnight. It's 10 to midnight, and I've been up since 4 o'clock. I didn't get to sleep before the game. Got my nieces and nephew here, so been up with them all day and night. So if I sound a bit sluggish, that's probably why. I'll perk up soon once the game kicks off. So if you haven't seen the comment, the game has been delayed by 15 minutes. I'm not sure why, but it has been. So you've got us talking for 15 minutes more. Who do you think out of the front three is going to really show up today? Because I know you're talking about Perisic and how he's lately Sonny's looked a bit better, but I also think that maybe Perisic has been told by Stellini or by other people to stay out of Son's way. But I don't think Perisic, Son playing better is an attest to Perisic. I just think he's finally starting to creep into a bit of form. bit of confidence. And Kane's definitely coming deeper to allow Son to run into those channels that Kane leaves, because Perisic, I still feel Perisic is stifling Son. I think if we had Davies there, it'd be much better. Not that I want Davies there long term, but if Davies wasn't injured, I would have started him over Perisic in these last 4 games.
Yeah, you're right. I think Davies is. I just trust Davies a lot more than I can trust Perisic. Defensively wise, like Davies can go forward as well. Like he probably doesn't have a quality cross like a Perisic does, but defensively he's a lot better than Perisic. We can actually trust him in that back five. So for me, it's Perisic has started to show a little bit of form, but not enough to make me think, oh yeah, I'm confident with him. It's just he's got to do more. He's got to do a lot more, especially defensive wise, because that's a crucial role that requires attacking and defense. So, yeah,
you're gonna like this stats. So we've played head to head. We've played Bournemouth 11 times. We have 8 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss.
Oh wow!
And our loss was 2019 was our last loss to Bournemouth away. We've won all our wins. Well, our only loss has been away, and our draws have been away, I think, as well. So our home form has been impeccable. However, Bournemouth are coming into this 3 wins and 2 losses in 5. And we're coming in with 2 draws, two wins, and a loss. So Bournemouth are kind of, this should be a loss because they won their last game by default. They got that trend that we used to have where we win 2, lose 2. However, our trend isn't so hot.
No, it's not. It's not that hot, but it's still a good record. But it can be broken. It can be broken.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can't really shy away from Bournemouth. Like as you said in the last video, they got nothing to lose, so they're gonna come out firing. So yeah, it's really hard.
So I wanted to talk about this during the week. I wanted to do a video, but I haven't been able to have the chance to. So with the talk about company, where does that leave you on Poch? Do you still think Poch is the man that needs to come back, or do you think that with the likes of Nagelsmann, I think everyone can admit Nagelsmann's probably going to Chelsea. He's openly said that he's not going to move until the summer, and he's pretty much said that he wants that job from what I'm hearing. So out of company and Poch, who is the man that you would go to? Like for your personal opinion, doesn't matter what about styles or anything. Who would you go for?
In my deepest hearts, for me, I would go Poch. I'll go Pochettino. I think, he's basically just. If we're going to go from basically Poch, because he knows how Daniel Levy and all that, and it's just I think the fans, all of us Tottenham fans just love him, and what he's done for us. I'm not saying he was a failure for us. He wasn't just given enough time. He wasn't given the players. He wasn't given the money to really take us to the next level.
So my only problem with Poch is that he probably had the best team we've had in the last 10 years and didn't win anything. And we tumbled out of those finals pretty poorly. We didn't really put any competitiveness to any final that we were under Poch. And I know he's won some stuff at PSG, but that's pretty much a default. If a person stays managing PSG for a while, regardless of how bad they are as managing, they have the superstars that can win them games regardless. So, like, what I'm worried about is Poch potentially ruining his image at the club with supporters, because they're going to turn around and go, he's just done twice as bad as what he did before, with a much better financial stability than he had back then. I still want him back. I still would pick him over Company. I just think Company's only had one season at Burnley. It was like Frank Lampard when he went from Derby to Chelsea. It's a massive step. And I do think that Poch has grown as a manager, but I'm still worried that that legacy that he had before, the love the fans have for him, the adoration that we have for him is going to be ruined if he comes back a second time and does it. And it's in the past, it's happened. Look at Mourinho at Chelsea. He went back there a second time, and it was horrid. They were calling for his head. He was calling out people. He lost the dressing room. It's not always the best to go back to the team you've managed. So it's a very touchy subject
just
for me.
Before you continue, bro. Opta Sports just released the reason why there's a 15-minute delay is because of traffic. That's the reason.
I don't understand that. Like,
there's traffic.
I do. London's fucked. Let's be honest. London's fucked for traffic. But they have some of the best. Well, not the best, but they have a very wide transportation system compared to somewhere like Australia, where we just have literally in Sydney, there's one train line from west to east, and then about 2 train lines that tear off that, and that's it. Like, we've got nothing else. And Sydney spans over 50 k's west of the water of the coast. Who else is playing at home today? That might be a reason. Oh, you know why? Chelsea are playing at home too. That's why.
Okay, so that's the reason why.
Chelsea are playing home at 2, so it means that there's most likely fans kicking off. Nah,
probably.
It's outside the stadium. It'd be crazy out there.
Yeah. That's the reason why there's a 15-minute delay, because of the traffic outside the stadium.
So let's just say you bring Poch back. I had this thing, and I was thinking about it the other day. There's one player that's kind of fallen off the face of the earth, and there's only one man that happened to give him the confidence to do what he needs to do. And I'm going to say it because I love this guy. I love how he was when he was in his peak for us. It's actually quite shocking how far he's fallen. But Dele Alli, if Poch comes back, do you see a Dele Alli reunion with Tottenham Hotspur? Considering that Besiktas has cancelled his loan and he's pretty much without a club because Everton don't want him either.
I don't see. Like, if he's down, depends how low his confidence is, because it seems to be lowest of the lowest. You gotta remember, this kid, he was an absolute talent when he came to us from MK Dons. Absolute talent. He had all the talent in the world.
Well, as they say, he only cost $5 million, and he was better than Ozil.
Exactly. So, but then you look at it, and then obviously he was doing wonders for us, under the Poch system. But then ever since Poch left and Jose Mourinho, we got to remember all of that all or nothing video that they released for Tottenham, and Jose Mourinho said it too. He said to him, I can't remember the actual words, but it's like on the line, you gotta be willing to do everything you can, because you'll get to a certain point where you're just gonna fall, and he's just fallen so far.
I think he was saying more of lines of like he goes, I'm 50.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was 21. He's saying, like, you have to give everything in your career because it goes so quick. And I think the fame and the Instagrams and the branding has ruined Dele Alli, especially mentally. I also think that the criticism he used to get for being very aggressive, there was times where people were saying, he needs to lose the aggression in his game. And I think that's where he started falling off. He did start to fall off at the back end of Poch's tenure, where the season that Poch left and Mourinho came in, Dele Alli was nowhere near as good as what he was just a couple of seasons before. No. And I think the way he's been molded by the media, by the image of being the star boy, star boy for England. He scored that banger against the Reese when England played France 2-1, and he scored a fucking worldie. I think it was one of his first games for England. And it was like, he had the whole world on his shoulders. People were talking to him in the sense of like future Ballon d'Or the way he was going.
Yeah.
And I just, part of me is like, can if Poch could replicate what he brought for us again, I would tell him that go and sign him for 5 mil again off Everton, take him off Everton's hands and just do something with him. But I just can't see it happening. But it's quite ironic that Dele Alli's pretty much going to have no club at the end of this season, and if Poch comes back, the whole thing will be is there going to be a reunion? Because Poch is the only manager that's got him to the level that he was when he was with us.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think he will come back. It's really sad to see such a talented man like himself really fall down to where he is now, and it's just now he's just getting himself into a lot of trouble, and it's just like, what happened? Like, where did it all go? So I mean, it is really sad to see, but I mean, you can't take the way that Jose Mourinho has seen it when he was with us. He's seen it, and he said to Levy, he's lazy in training. He was lazy, and I mean that's where it all starts.
But there's players like that though. There's players like that. Like I understand, and I'm the type of person that you got to put in the hard work. You put in the hard work, you reap the rewards. The people that are working the hardest, the people that turn up to training, put 200% in training. They do everything right. They train hard. They eat well. They're mentally doing everything you ask them to. I do believe they should have, the pick. They should be the first ones on the team sheet. They should be the first ones looked at. However, there are just some players that just need to be allowed to do what they need to do because that's the only way they can perform. And I don't think it's fair. But at the end of the day, and the thing is, that's happened to me in the past in sport where people have been that talented that they have been treated differently. And at the end of the day, especially as a fan, but especially in this elite sport, if a player can be lazier in training but can outperform every other player on the pitch, which Dele Alli was doing, even Kane at times. Dele Alli was unplayable at times. Sometimes you just got to let it go. Sometimes you just got to allow him to be lazy, and it's not fair. But at the end of the day, like I said, if this club really wants to win, sometimes we have to make those leniencies to players that need it to perform.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I'm the same too. Like, you gotta work hard. You gotta be putting all your energy, all your hard work into training, and then you get the rewards. But then also, it's just if you fall off, if you're gonna not train hard, being lazy, then obviously you're not gonna get in the squad. So yeah, it's really hard. It's one of those things.
His prime example of that is Ndombele. And Ndombele's lazy and doesn't perform. If Ndombele performed, he could be lazy, but he didn't perform. He had a few glimpses. Every game he'd have a glimpse of what he can do. He'd string a pass that we think, fuck, that's that's a silky pass. Like, that is the Ndombele we want to see. But if he's not doing that every game and then he's being lazy in training, then that's the consequences he gets. Sup, Merv? You should be on here, mate. You shouldn't be on YouTube watching us. You should be on here talking with us, mate. But I understand that you're out having fun while we're about to suffer watching Tottenham. So enjoy.
Yeah, but now going back on the Ndombele thing, like that, even that's a prime example as well. He's got all the potential in the world as well. Like, he's got the silky pass. He can pick a pass out of nowhere. Like, you didn't think he was gonna find anyone. But yeah, it's really that kind of talent is just like getting wasted, and it's just like those are the type of players that we really need for us, and they can really do something for us. So,
that's why when you said that you wouldn't mind trying Ndombele again, I'm like, why? And that's not because I hate the Ndombele. It's more of the guy is performing in a side that's winning, that is winning Serie A. He's been the best team, probably one of the top 5 teams in Europe this season, and he's like he's meant to be that talented that he should just walk into that team, or not walk into it, but he should go into that team and be performing because everyone else is, and he's not. And that, for me, that indication right there, going to Napoli, they're about to win the league, and the coach doesn't want him to play. And you understand it maybe because he's a lazy fuck. But if he was performing on the pitch, the coach wouldn't say anything. If it was it, like, look at Eden Hazard at Chelsea. He got away with murder at Chelsea. He got away with being overweight, wouldn't train properly. But because he would perform week in, week out, their best player nearly every game, it wasn't brought up.
Yeah, but he was our record signing player that we basically our record signing player, and for that type of money, you expect a lot better from that, but obviously not. We're the team to really, we're the club to really spend big on players, and they don't play what they're worth. And
we've got Cess. He paid 50 mil for Cess, or something like 35 to 50 mil for Cess, nothing. We paid 65 for Ndombele, nothing. We paid 55 for Lo Celso, nothing. Richarlison, we've paid 40 mil, hasn't really performed.
Yeah, it's those players. Yeah, they're not playing for what they're worth.
Who's SWP?
Yeah, who's SWP, man? I have no idea who SWP is, but
I don't know. Let us know who SWP is, because I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I
assumed you were talking about James Ward-Prowse, but that's JF.
He doesn't play.
JWP, yeah, sorry, JWP. Maybe he is saying JWP. We're not playing Southampton. We're not playing Southampton. We're playing Bournemouth, bro.
You're a few games.
Look stupid. You're a few games behind.
Yeah, you're a few games behind, bro. I don't know what you're talking about there, but anyways, but yeah, going back onto those type of players that really, really need to play what they're worth here. It's just we need to stop looking at those kind of players. We need to really look at some young. I know they were young, but just young talent that have the potential to really do something.
Well, that's where our academy is supposed to come in, but we've got Dane Scarlett on loan, who they say could be a first-team player, but he's not going to get in over Son and Kane. Troy Parrott just seems to be injury prone. We got that Kion and Tete. He's out on loan. We got that. Is it Soon Sup from Chelsea? He came over to us. He's still in the academy. He's not even playing any. He's not even on the bench. When we do have bench players, we don't play him. The likes of Mundle, Devine. Devine could have come on last week. Devine could have come on a couple of times. Same with Mundle. It's just disappointing, the fact that we spent so much money on these facilities, on this training academy, and we did have, Harry Winks was good when he came through. Obviously, he didn't improve. He just stayed the level he was, and that's why he's not here anymore. Well, he's on loan, I should say. But Kane's the last person. Skip. I would say Walker Peters has been successful. He's started for Southampton. He's probably been one of their best players all season. Yeah. He's like a senior player now. He captains them and everything. So
exactly. So that's good.
When James Ward-Prowse doesn't play.
Yeah.
So apart from that, there's no one from our academy. We're not buying anyone that's good, that's young. We don't go out and get. You look at Chelsea and they bought that Fofana, who's 19, striker. You don't go and get anyone like that.
Yeah.
And that's, for me, if we're going to keep Kane, that's what we should have done 3-4 years ago. Instead of getting Vincent Janssen, instead of getting Llorente, Soldado, Richarlison, we should have went and got a young striker that looks potential-wise in the lower league teams, like Championship, or even in the Prem. Get a striker that doesn't mind.
Like the Ferguson from
Brighton. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just look, you're not going to start, but if you get on and take your chance, you're going to make a name for yourself.
Exactly. So, but yeah, it's something us the club really needs to look at now and all that. But first,
that's the thing is I don't think we're a club to go for now. So now we're going to have to wait another 3-4 years before we even think of competing for top 4, let alone for titles. I think
Yeah.
Newcastle will improve. I think that Liverpool are having a bad season and they'll bounce back. Chelsea will bounce back. Arsenal will carry on. United will carry on. City will carry on. Brighton seem to have a great like plan from youth up to first team and scouting. So like they're still going to be in and arounds now. Brentford seem to be doing really, really well thanks to Ivan Toney. But I think
Aston Villa coming up.
if Aston Villa keep Unai Emery, he might be able to keep them in that top 8, top 10 spot. It's not worrying for me, but it's something we need to fix. It's a plan. We need to have a proper plan, and not just a plan of we plan on being in the Champions League for the next 5 years. It's we're going to drop to 10th, but we're going to develop in the next 5 years. We're going to go and buy these 19, 20-year-olds that in 5 years' time are going to carry us to a league title. Like if that was the plan, I'd back it. But we don't know what the plan is. We don't know what
we don't even have a manager to know the plan, to be honest.
That's the thing is we're going to are we going to wait do the whole Nuno thing again when we wait fucking 50 days and get a manager that is like 13th on our list? Like I don't want that. I want we should have honestly, I don't care if they're waiting to announce it, but they should have already got their manager. They should have already had it looked and gone, this is the manager that we want, and got him and said, and even if they said to him, we don't want to release that you're getting hired until the end of the season so the boys can focus. And have that mentality of, we don't know who the manager is, so we're going to have to perform just in case we don't fit his system. So like that's okay for me. But if they don't know who they're going for, then it's just going to be the other season with Nino where we just got no fucking idea what we're doing.
No, it's seriously like I don't know what we're doing or where we're going as a club. Like we're so far down to a point where we're literally scraping the bowls, literally scraping at the bowls of a fucking trying to get a manager in. And like for me, I thought Conte was going to really come in and do something with us, but clearly not.
And well, he's a win now manager. That's the problem. We didn't give him win now players. Plus, a lot's happened this season to Conte. The likes, the deaths in the family, deaths in his life, I should say, not family, but life. The surgery this season, being away from home. His wife and daughter lives in Italy. He's living out of a hotel, out of a suitcase in London. So, for me, it was just like a culmination of all these things as to why he didn't succeed. However, he can't excuse how he also coached and managed the team. Never made a change of formation, never took responsibility. So for me, I just want to see a plan from the club, and not we all call for it, but I want to see a proper plan, something where they come out and go, this is what we're going to do. Don't give us the details, just go, we're going to get a manager, going to give him what he wants. We're going to give him 5 years, and that's it, like Arsenal did with Arteta. Brad, I do think that Poch will be our manager next season because of what happened in the last game. Was it last game or the game before? Was it
it was a Brighton
game. The Pochettino songs?
Yeah, it was a Brighton game.
I think it will be Poch to keep the fans happy. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get company to keep it, youth manager. He won't expect much from the board because he is so inexperienced. It's an easy excuse to not give him the funds he needs. So we are actually in the tunnel though. So the game will be kicking off. As we said, it was a 15-minute delay due to traffic. So the team bus, I'm pretty sure it'd be Bournemouth's team bus, turned up late due to the traffic and outside the stadium. So we're about a minute off from kickoff. So if you're in the chat, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And I want to see in your comments in and down below your score predictions and if you feel confident.
Yeah, so we're just walking out. Oh, let's get comfortable.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh,
I'm dead. I could drop asleep right now. So let's hope this
well, I
game
went.
perks me
I
up.
had my mate. I had my mate's 30th today, so
You
had a few.
have mates?
Yeah, do I have mates?
Oh, I
No,
don't. No, I'm joking.
no, but yeah, had a 30th. Had his 30th at the Barbarian. So for you guys in
Fine.
Australia, you know what
Just
that is.
just so you know, Chelsea are 1-0 up already against
Oh
Brighton.
wow,
Gallagher. Well,
yeah,
they kicked off 15 minutes ago. That's when we all went to kick off.
wow. They scored one. They scored. They scored a goal. Surprise,
Yeah, I know.
surprise.
Yeah. I'm surprised to see Stellini on the sideline. Do you know anything about that?
I have no idea. I
I
thought he
thought he
was
got red
suspended.
carded. Maybe it's been rescinded. I didn't hear anything of it though.
No, neither did I. I thought Ryan Mason was taking charge.
Who's George Abbott? Do not know who George Abbott is, but he is on our bench.
George Abbott. Never. Don't know who that is,
If
man.
anybody knows who George Abbott is from our youth, please enlighten us if he looks like a good prospect. Because I know Alfie Devine, he's been in and around the first team squad for a while, but I never heard.
He's a he's a player that I would love to see come up because we've seen what he's done. Come from West Brom. Did he come from West Brom? I'm pretty
Who
sure he did.
Devine?
We brought him from. I'm
No,
pretty
he's
sure
been
we
in our
brought him from.
academy.
No, but I'm saying we brought him from West Brom. I'm pretty sure we did. But he's a player that could really be really good for us.
Let me just have a look. Wigan.
Oh, he came from Wigan. I thought it
He
was West
was
Brom.
at
So
Liverpool, and
yeah,
then Wigan, and then came to us.
okay, well, I take that back. I thought it was from West Brom. So okay, yeah, Wigan. But yeah, like in that, like he's a really good player. I love to see him come up. They're,
Yeah,
they're
well,
Bournemouth. They're Bournemouth are playing the same system as us, 3-4-3. So, and this is where we struggle too, when teams versus us go um, the same formation as us, because we can't seem to break them down.
yeah, well,
But
that's what I'm worried about. And that Lloyd Kelly is a tall, left-sided centre back, but he's also quick. So
yes,
the likes of Kulu and Pora are going to have to make him work. Dan,
yeah,
how are you, bro? Missed nothing. We're literally just about to kick off
yeah.
because of the delays. Hope you're feeling better, by the way, after your op. Make sure you're resting up. But we're literally just about to kick off. My phone told me we'd kick off. We're underway a minute ago, but my stream's only just kicking off now. So
I'm not even kicking off yet. I'm still, yeah.
so okay, yeah. Now it's just said it's kick off. Sweet. What I want to see is a high press the first 15 minutes, and I just seen a high press from Kulu. As I say that, like we did against Brighton last week, I want to see a really high press early, and I want to see it for the first 20 minutes, not 10. I want to see 20 minutes of it.
Yeah,
But I
I
also
want
don't
to
want to
see.
see the bypassing of the midfield when we play out from the back. And this is what I was talking about Company earlier. He said this one thing where he was like, everyone wants to play out from the back because they feel like that's the way to play, but he wants to play out from the back if it's the best option. If he needs to go long, he wants to encourage his team to do that. NVR, it was delayed due to traffic. Chelsea are at home this week too. They've kicked off 15 minutes ago. So, Sonny, what are you doing there? So due to the like two London teams playing at the same time, traffic obviously ensued and meant that the game got delayed. I think the Bournemouth bus was late into the stadium. What minute are you on, D?
Am I on 1 minute and 20?
Stop at 1 minute 30.
Okay. Yep, 1 minute 30 now.
All right, 3, 2, 1. So starting off, it looks like it's going to be an open game. There's a lot of spaces. already.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy, but if Skip got a hand of that ball, could have been a nice little play in behind for Kane. But Romero giving the ball away there for no fucking reason.
That's all we don't want, man.
And look,
Come
like
on.
Skip and Højbjerg have just allowed them. Great block by Skip there. But that's what I mean. We have two sound defensives, but there always seems to be space between the midfielder and the defense. And we've got Fred at the back with two CDMs. So for me, it's like I would rather play three in the middle and have one sitting and the other two push forward, because when Højbjerg and Skip push forward to help with the attack, because we don't seem to go down our wings, we get exposed, and they seem to be able to just carry the ball into our final third and then have the chance to shoot. I mean, that was pretty soft there, though. I don't feel like Porro gave that much. I don't think he gave enough contact for him to flop like that.
No.
But then again, coming at that pace, you never know. Porro's fairly quick. See how high we're pushing up to press?
Yeah.
But then it leaves gaps in our between our defense and our midfield. Because Skip and Højbjerg are pressing high, when our wing backs should be the ones pressing high, and Kane, Son, and Kulu should be pushing in to press the back, like the midfield and the centre backs, and our wing backs should be pressing the left backs. Great pressure here by Kulu and Højbjerg, though. It's unlucky.
Yeah, great. But I want to see that. I want to see that. For a good solid 20 minutes, not just on and off. Because
it's a bad ball by Porro.
Yeah. I feel like Porro's he's got a decent pass, but it's just not. He doesn't do enough power. Puts enough power into it.
Yeah, he's more technical. But he's not used to putting balls in front. He's used to crossing them in,
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily need to have the power, as long as he's got the placement. Like, it all works for him.
Yeah. Oh,
come on, Kulu.
That works for him.
So that Kelly's fairly big. He's got he's big, strong, and he's pretty quick.
Yeah.
So we have to make sure that we're on him on set pieces too, because he is a good set piece taker. Like aerial threat, I should say.
Cooley's down.
It's just winded. Lord, Kelly just gave him back what he was given to Kelly, so he can't complain there.
Yeah.
He needs to perform today as well. He hasn't done anything this season. Oh, no. Come on. Don't fuck around when we're at the back, boys. Lloris, just clear it.
Get out of there. Come on.
So that Bournemouth are just pressing so high. Romero. Oh, my days. That looks so bad by Romero there. I thought we were going to lose it. Give it back. That
was so bad by Lloris, but that was a poor.
Oh, Skip. Why didn't they feed Skip through?
Great ball. Perisic, straight away, man. Oh.
Who's that in the box? Is that Porro?
That was Porro. Just a bit too short, though.
Kane needs to get in the box, man. I'm sick of him being so far outside the box.
Yeah, I don't like it. He's our most aerial third player. He can 9 out of 10. He can win a header. Box.
I feel like Perisic is going to really Perisic and Porro need to be good today, because we can catch him on the counter very quickly. Seems like Bournemouth press really high. If we can beat the press, then and Porro and Perisic can deliver good balls, we'll be able to beat them. Oh, unlucky long way. Bro, what the fuck? Skip's getting so far ahead. That was a great back heel. Nice work, shepherding. We're moving the ball quickly forward, which is good to see. But I feel like some of the passes are too risky. Like, I don't understand why we're passing to Kane there. Like, why give it to Kane there? Kane was always going to lose that. He had 3 players around him. He's not a player to be able to hold the ball and dribble through 3. He's no Ronaldinho.
Nah. Like, we got to stop
And
trying to use
we're
Kane.
fizzing the ball in.
Yeah. I feel like we use Kane a lot. I mean, like, we try and, I know Kane can create, but for him to try to hold the ball up, he does do it well sometimes, but then other times he can't do it if he's got too many defenders around him.
Yeah, like here, he's playing fucking midfield here.
Yeah, I know. Like, he's dropping deep. I don't like it when he drops. Like, it works, but then sometimes I just don't like
Perisic,
it.
you silky man. Come on, Sonny.
Wow.
You know what to do.
Oh, Sonny.
Yeah, you should have just gave it to
What?
Kane. That's a great ball. Oh,
Great ball. Oh,
hit it, Kulu.
Kulu.
Oh,
Sonny.
I mean, I think maybe you're right. Maybe Son and Perisic have kind of realised what they need to do.
Yeah.
Nice, Sonny. Oh, come on. That's a yellow, man.
Sir, thank
He
you.
hacked him. I'm liking what I'm seeing down the left between, and Sonny there looks a bit more confident in his ability now, doesn't he? All it takes is a couple of goals, and he better not get injured because he's looked good lately.
Yeah. It'd be sad. It'd be really big blow if he does get injured. Or if he does have an injury.
Mate, back post, Harry Kane. Or Dyer dies in front of Billy and Kane's behind Billy. Billings like,
oh, no, I wouldn't actually. I was going to say, I would
no,
give
not
that
Porro. No, left foot swing. In swing.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you should have gone Porro.
Man. Too hard. Yeah, I want to go back on what if Stellini they really.
Maybe they rescinded a red card. I don't know because I didn't see him get a yellow, so that's why I'm surprised he's on the sideline.
Yeah, I'm
Hold on, they're talking about now. Oh, they're waiting to see if he gets a ban.
Oh, okay. So basically,
apparently they're still waiting on to see what he gets. Oh, Hojbjerg, come on, be a bit quicker. Hojbjerg just needs to release that ball quicker.
Yeah, stop trying to tell players what to do because that's how I
he
feel
looks
like he
up
does
and
sometimes.
he searches. He doesn't have the vision of Kane where it takes like the peek out of corner of his eye and he knows where everyone is.
Yeah, see,
that's
Kane's
a ball.
So far. That's a great ball.
That's our ball. Oh no, that was a great ball by Kane though. Skip's getting forward a lot as well.
Maybe there's something going on. Maybe somebody's told Kane, "I want you to drop in that spot."
Look at this look though. He knew exactly where Skip was going. You know what? If that was straighter, like that could have dropped to Kulu as well.
Yeah, that Kelly's a good player.
Give it. That's a ball. Kane put it straight in. Oh, it's too deep. Fuck. That was a good idea. Hojbjerg did see the one time Hojbjerg does a one touch and it could have created a goal if it wasn't as hard.
Yeah.
It's all right. We criticize everything here.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, that's the nature of being a fan, right? You criticize everything and
but we can see from obviously the great pressure. Non Perisic.
Why didn't Perisic just give it? Perisic should have just shot. I don't think Kulu got fully wrapped that though.
Should have gave it to him.
Yeah, nah, it was outstretched. He should have fizzed it to his feet so he could hit it harder and curl it. But it did get a deflection, so.
Yeah.
So,
great ball.
Give it out. Give it out.
Oh.
Fuck. That's 2 shots now, clearly. The third one should go in.
Down on the corner.
Nah, it's a free goal kick.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a corner. Fair enough.
Oh wow. I
It's
don't
good
think
pressure
I
though.
thought never.
It's good pressure.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not mad about how we've played the first 12 minutes. Oh, Dyer should have got a flick to that. Go wide, go wide. Like he's chopped him down how many times already?
Oh
No,
my
you
gosh.
ain't juggling it, Dyer.
I thought he was gonna do like a deli, like a flick over the head.
Our board delivery's been. Come on, Kulu.
Okay, on your left, on your left.
Porro. Oh,
Alright.
unlucky. That Kane even knew it. Kane knew it there. If that wasn't deflected, that was on his head.
Yeah.
He knew it.
Yeah, he knew it.
It's just see, this is the thing now. Like this situation, we put the pressure on. We have to score now in the next 5 minutes because I feel like if we don't, Bournemouth will grow into the game, and then it will be a fucking heartache for the rest of the game. Where we think, oh, we're just gonna scrape through. And Brad, if you're commenting because we just scored, I hate you because we haven't seen it yet.
Please don't. Nobody comment anything. Nobody look at the phones because that just spoils it.
Well, it's a goal.
Well, it's a goal.
Sonny, yes, Sonny,
yes.
Fucking Brad, you asshole. You asshole. That was good. Perisic is playing good today. And Sonny's getting in those positions. Yes, it's all right, Brad. It's because we're delayed because we're teeing up the live. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Bournemouth backline is horrible, but Perisic is just tearing that right side apart. Look, I don't know if Perisic is onside, and he just controls. Onside. It doesn't look. Dunk. Yeah.
Man, one touch.
So are we going to say that Sonny is back? Because that's his second goal in 2 games.
It's a bit too early to say. It's probably too late.
Yeah, you're right, MVR. It was a great pass by Lenglet to Perisic too, and Perisic made the right choice. I feel like Son could have buried that even easier, though. I think he should have just smashed it, but I'm glad he passed that in. So Tottenham 1, Bournemouth 0, and I did say it. We needed to score in the next 5 minutes, otherwise we'd be sitting back thinking, "Fuck, they're gonna gain confidence and put pressure on us the whole game." So, and Son's pushing high again, and I'm liking
his pressing.
Yeah, I think this is what we wanted. This is what we did against Brighton. Okay, Perisic is on some roids today because he's playing really well so far. It seems like he's found his stride again in that left wing back role. The last 2 games, I'm not going to say he's playing amazing, but I'm just saying he's looked a lot better than recent weeks.
Yeah,
today.
100%. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Kane should have done better there. And what I liked there was as soon as Kane got space, he's like, "Yep, I'm having a shot." He should have hit that way better though.
Yeah, I just didn't think he got his foot right. Yeah, I think he.
And I think Neto's suspect.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a good goalkeeper to me, even though he played for Barca. I don't. That's why he's at Bournemouth and still not at Barca.
Yeah.
It's a great ball by Bournemouth. Come on, Porro. Porro, just get the ball. Porro fucked up there.
Oh, yeah.
Should have just went for the ball there. If that was Royal would have won that ball back. He tried to bump him off. He caught him. He did really well to catch him. We should have done here. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe when he cut in that like Porro overran it, but still I feel like Royal could have would have won that there.
Yeah, Royal would have won it, but yeah, I think Porro just didn't take that ball.
We just got to be mindful of that now.
Oh,
Son, that was unlucky for Son. If he didn't get Son was in.
I thought it was going to drop to him.
Good job, Keely.
Oh, great work, Keely. Yeah, Neto's a bit shaky at the moment.
Oh. Kulu's getting a lot of balls pressing up on that right side. They're not too confident that Vinya, whatever his name is, or Vinny, or
yeah. But even Neto, like he's actually kind of having a shock at the moment. You know, the passing. Yeah, see, we're getting in front of him.
That's better. That's better by Perisic. Smarter decision. None of this
go
trying
back.
to like play it straight away or do a non-high percent a low percentage pass. He just went, fuck it, we're going back. We're starting again. We're looking confident on the ball today. We're not looking scared or out of ideas, except when we do that.
Oh, except for that. When you do that, that's not confident. And this is what I'm saying. We need better less centre back. Because if that was a Bastoni or someone else, that wouldn't have happened.
It's unlucky there. Good job, Skippy.
Yes, great job.
Go wide. Perisic is calling it, bro. Oh, Porro. Perisic was open there and he was screaming for it. Porro just got nuttied.
Yeah. Porro's really got to try and change his game now. He's got to really step it up. Because at the moment,
That's all right. Really, it's all right. I'm not too stressed. It's just he needs to switch on a little bit. That's all. It's a great ball from behind. But Salaka's got nothing. There's nothing he can do. He's got two in the box and that's it.
Nice.
Go, Sonny.
Go, Sonny. On your boys.
That's go, Sonny. Go, Sonny.
Great work, Sonny. Great work.
That's what I want to. I'm telling you, Sonny's back. Oh, unlucky. Brad, you might be right. I think Brad's right. I think Sonny looks like the more likely to score today than Kane. It would be nice if we got a 3 or 4 and Kane and Son both got 2 each.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good start.
20
minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Good start. Really good start.
Yeah, got a goal. We've only had one scare, I'd say, and we've had a lot of pressure, and we converted at least one. So can't complain about that.
Oh. Tavernier is a good player.
He's just quick. I'm pretty sure his brother plays for Rangers.
Yeah, he does.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm just assuming that because they got the same last name, they're brothers or
probably. Yeah, I'm assuming the same thing too.
It's like Dembele and Moussa Dembele. They both have the same last name, but one's French, one's Belgian.
Can't tell the difference.
Porro, push wide. Come on.
Push up. Come on, Porro. Oh.
Go, Skip.
Go, Skippy.
Nice ball. Come on, Sonny. Kulu's slowing down. Why isn't Kulu running?
Don't know.
Oh, he should have gave it to Kane. He should have gave it to Kane. Kane was 3.
That is
confident, Sonny, though. I told you he's got his confidence. But look here, ready? When he does a step over and he gets it onto his left, he should have just whipped it into Kane because all Kane would have done was put his foot onto it and it would have went into the goal. Ready? Wait, you step over. Ready? Bang. Bang now. Kane. If he gave it to Kane, that's a goal.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, should have gone there.
I mean, if he just gave it as soon as he shot, if he just rolled it to Kane, that was a goal. Because Kane would have buried it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kane.
Oh, Kane just slipped over.
I mean, look, I can't complain. We're playing well at the moment. We're putting pressure on. We're getting shots on. Sonny's looking like the Sonny of old.
Yeah.
Kane doesn't look off it, but he's like getting half chances. We just need to. I'll be more confident and more happy when we're 2-0 up. Because at 1-0, anything can happen with us.
Oh, yeah, we can just shut up shop. Like, say, for instance, now.
And the thing is, it benefits us if Bournemouth start attacking, our counter attack starts coming in place, and that it just works for us. That's why teams have been beating us, because when we fall behind, we're chasing the game. Whereas our tactic is defend, nick a goal, and then have teams come at us, and then we get in behind the line when they're pushing high to score a goal.
Yeah. Maybe we've kind of like slowed things down a little bit, which is.
Yeah, but I mean, we're in a position where we don't need to rush. Not rush too much. Bournemouth aren't really. Oh, ball! Oh, that's what I want to see. That's like I said. That's confidence, Sonny. If Son's got confidence, look, boom.
Teaser straight away.
I think if Kane hit that to the right or left of Neto, that was a goal. But he overstretched for that, so there's not much he can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neto's going to have to boot it. There's no way they can play out from the back. We're pressing too high. Skip's doing well to get those loose balls, those second balls.
Yeah, 100%.
Push, Sonny, come on.
Just gonna. Oh. Sonny could have controlled then. Could have bring it down. Yeah, we're pressing really high.
We're doing well. We're playing well.
Yeah.
Playing
really well. I'm really happy.
The only thing is I just want to see Kane more in the box. Getting on the end of some crosses. I feel like we need to put some crosses in early, though, where Kane can get on the end of them before the defence can set themselves like that. Rothwell just whipped it in early. And Kane won a free kick.
Yep, he won a free kick. I mean, if we get another goal, I can really see us hurting Bournemouth.
Kane milked that.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, like in that position, Kane was never winning that ball. He was never winning that ball, so it was smart play by him.
I saw some managers don't like the way he kind of goes down so easy, but he does it to where he knows he can win it.
It's the letter of the law, mate. If you're gonna have contact, if you don't go down, they say you're naive and you're too humble. You should just go down and take the hit and win your team a free kick. But then if you do go down, they call you a cheat. Come on, get that touch. Oh, good.
Oh.
Okay,
I mean, if
Kane wins
that,
it. That's it, Perisic.
Back post. Boys, back post. Oh.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Porro was at the back post there. And look at Skip. In the right tackle, Skip. This is what I mean. This is what Højbjerg does not do, that Skip does. This is what I'm saying. If we're gonna be playing midfield 3 next season, or you're going to pick between Højbjerg. Oh no! Oh, great defense, Romero. Skip was in the attack, sprinting ahead, because him and Kane split, and then he got back and he made a great tackle. And for me, that's what I want to see from a midfielder, especially in a defensive role.
Yeah.
Oh, MVR, nice! You found this channel during the 3-2 against Bournemouth. That was a crazy game. Benson Core. Last minute winner. Happy you stuck around, mate. Appreciate it. That's a great tackle by Skip.
Yeah, Højbjerg will not do that. He will not chase back like that.
No.
Never.
Like I said, Skip's outshone Højbjerg since Bentancur has been injured. And if I was Højbjerg, I'd be worried. I'd be worried that if Bentancur comes back next season and he goes back to 100%, that he might, if the next manager might see Skip and go, I'm going to start skipping and Bentancur.
Yeah.
Oh. was a bit scared there. I thought that was going towards the goal. I'm like, don't let
I
Lloris
thought it
get
was
this.
going for a goal as well.
Yeah, Kane's dropping heaps deep to feed Son. That's the new tactic. It's not go down the wings. It's the wings provide the width. But if Kane can get on the ball, he needs to find Son, and Son can run in behind the line because that's the best. That's what he does, which it's worked. Well, it hasn't. Well, I don't think we scored any goals behind the line. However, teams are starting to mark Sonny more, and Kane's getting more on the ball. And Perisic just had a lot of the ball today as well. I want to see Porro more on the ball, but we're on. Oh. Come on, press. It's all right. I get scared when the ball goes back to Lloris.
Oh, fuck you get scared, bro. I think he's gonna fucking fumble or just lose his feet. It's worrying sometimes. Like, I don't have the all-out confidence in the race.
Dan, I think you're talking about those Red Devils. We will literally go 3-0 up, and then we'll lose 4-3. We do it with style. Slanky did well there. Come on, Markin Perisic. Don't let him get on it. Oh, great save by Lloris. Fucking hell. That was a great shot. I could see it coming as soon as he cut inside. That's also don't let him cut. I think it was going over though.
Yeah, it could have been going over.
Great save by Lloris though, just in case.
This is where we can be really. This is where Bournemouth could be really clinical.
Let's go, Australia. Aussie. Even though I'm English. That's
out.
So half an hour is just about to be gone. Tottenham 1, Bournemouth 0. Tottenham been the more dominant team. However, Bournemouth had about 2 or 3 chances where, if luck was on their side, they may have got something out of it. But we've been the better team by far.
100%.
What the fuck are you doing? This is the second time he's done
that.
If they score,
that's Romero's fault.
Great. Oh, that was great tackle by Dyer. Yeah.
Oh, he did something right.
Sonny, back post.
Right. Perisic is finding a lot of room, eh? Oh, great pass.
Oh, Sonny. See, no one runs into the box when Kane has the ball. Like, Cooley should have made a run. Oh, that's cool by. Bournemouth is starting to grow into the game, though. We need to be careful.
Yeah, like that.
We do need to be careful. They're slowly growing into the game. All right, just FYI, Brighton got a goal back. Danny Welbeck, so it's 1-0 with Chelsea. Everton and Fulham are 1-0. Yeah. And Wolves are up 1-0 against Brentford. Diego Costa got the goal of that for Wolves.
Yeah, wow. Come on, boys. I feel like Cooley hasn't had enough chances. Had enough ball.
I don't feel like the right side's had any of the ball.
Yeah, it's all been the left.
But I mean, like Sonny looks like he's the more informed winger, so
Like him and Perisic are starting to, doing real well together now, which is good.
Skip. Nice. That's cool who won that.
They were
Oh,
funny.
nice, Sonny. Unlucky.
Honestly, yeah.
That was good. That was a good idea to try and feed Kane.
Yeah.
If Kane turned, Stevens there, and then Kane was away. Yeah, Merv. He definitely does look confident today.
Just
It
a
must be
lot.
the goal and the way he's been playing the last couple of games. He's looking like he's growing in confidence. Um, it's weird because his grandfather just recently passed. That's why his banger against Brighton was dedicated to him. So maybe that's kind of kicked him into overdrive, thinking, "What am I doing?" Maybe he had a mental block before then, knowing his grandfather was going to pass. I don't know. You never know with
Yeah.
players and people these days. You don't know how their mind ticks.
Oh,
But
unlucky.
all I can say is whatever's happened, whether it's
Is that
hopefully
Hojbjerg?
it's not a bad injured.
I think so. It's a good thing.
Don't think so. Nah, is that it's Langley?
Oh, no.
It's all right. We got Tanganga Sanchez.
Are you confident on them?
Nah. Honestly, there's only one centre back I'd keep in the club. It's Romero, and even then, like he worries me sometimes with the way how rush he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of slowed down a bit though. We haven't looked as
Threatening is.
oh, Sanchez is coming on. That's it. Game over, boys.
For fuck's sake.
Nah, he's tweaked something.
Yeah, he's done something.
I think it's a tear. If that's a tear, that means we're having Sanchez for the rest of the season. And guess who we have the next 3 games? United,
Don't even go
Newcastle,
there.
Liverpool. I'd rather Tanganga, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Look at their supporters. They're looking out. We look like the team that's losing.
Oh, he could be gone. He could be gone for the season, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so too. Romero's going to the left side. Sanchez is on the right side. Dyer's in the middle. Yep, and Lloris isn't playing short game because he knows that Sanchez can't. That's a smart move. Oh, that was quite wild. Skip again, man.
Playing well. Playing well.
Yeah, Skip's having a good game yet again.
Can Romero play on the left back?
Don't know. We'll find out. Great ball.
Great ball.
Oh, days. Kano. Kane needs to do better on those shots. That was a great pass by Dyer, though.
That's well. Yeah. Yeah. What's that about?
I really feel like Kane could have done better there. And Delane has exited the building. Most likely his son's just woken up. That's what it's like having a newborn. Kane's looking a bit off pace with his shooting today, which is disappointing. Welcome back.
Yeah, well, I had to plug my charger in. Got to plug my charger in.
I thought you were running off to your son was crying.
Not yet, man. Not yet.
I've just seen something that's pissed me off.
Don't even mention it. Don't even mention it.
Sanchez and Porro. Tottenham won. Bournemouth won. And I saw it on my phone. Sanchez lost the ball between his legs, gives it to Porro. Porro gets shut down by 3 players. The fuck is Sanchez doing there? Porro should have just released it. Porro's having a bad game today.
But Sanchez still chased. Sanchez still knew that was coming, bro.
Didn't I tell you that if we don't go 2-0 up, they're going to score or they're going to get back into the game, and they have
fucking Sanchez.
Great finish.
It's
not just Sanchez though. We can't Sanchez fucked up, but Porro had enough time to boot that ball out. Porro put his head down and tried to run through them, and they nicked the ball back. I blame Porro more than Sanchez there. Sanchez fucked up, but Porro had enough time. Porro had enough time to get rid of that ball. For fuck's sake.
Oh, my God.
Right, Højbjerg again. What did I tell you? We go 1-0 up, and then it's like we just implode. It's like we're like, we're 1-0 up. Easy, boys, easy. And then we just play like absolute dog shit, like we're a bunch of... I'm too tired. Like, if I wasn't tired, I'd be raging it. Like, I'm that tired that I can't even rage. Porro. Disgusting. It wasn't... I don't care what anybody says. Yes, Sanchez fumbled it, but Porro had enough time and he should have looked up before he tried to run through him. And that's because they pressed Porro and he thought he had more time and he fucked up.
He didn't change this game.
Who do you play at right back there? Tanganga?
No.
I honestly don't think that the wing back, like the left side, Perisic is tearing it up. I do think that we need to push like Kulu and Porro once again need to do something on the right because it's all going down the left again. If I stayed up for this shit, if we end up getting smacked here because we've just gone in cocky because we're 1-0 up. This is what I mean though. Like we're so used to this now. It's like we're expecting to implode. Maurice, don't fuck it up. He fucked it. He can't even get the ball up in the air enough to get to Kane. That's a handball. Oh, Harry Kane handball.
We just know this is gonna happen, eh? We just knew this was gonna happen.
I had this feeling once we kept not burying chances, and then Bournemouth started to grow into it slowly. I thought they're going to score. It's going to be a mistake. Højbjerg, Davy, Sanchez, sorry, fucking Poro's been horrible today. Like, as soon as you see them, like Højbjerg playing bad and Sanchez on the pitch, you're like, fuck, we're gonna make a mistake at some point in this game, and it came super early. The only good thing is we have time to try and fix the error, but we shouldn't be in this position. We should be comfortable 1-0. And we're not even pushing to get ahead. We're taking our time. Skip's been our best player, though. It's a great ball. Quick. Come on, let's go. Quick, don't waste time. Let's go. We want it quick. We need to score. We need to go in at half time, 2-1 up. I hate seeing Sanchez on the pitch.
Right.
Run it in, Poro. Oh, for fuck's sake. Poro's playing bad today. It's like it's Leicester all over again.
Yeah.
It's suffering.
Yeah, Poro's not playing well at all. He's really getting shut down.
Oh my god. Bournemouth. Oh, they say it's a dive. Thank fuck for that. I honestly thought that was going to be a pen then. I had to hold my breath because I was waiting for it to go. I was waiting for him to score a screamer outside the box.
He was going down.
All right. He puts his foot ahead of Romero. Romero's come in to clean it, and he sticks his arm in front, leg in front.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, NBR. It's another one of those performances where we play really, really well, and then as soon as we score, we just kind of go, game's done. And then the team gets back into it, and then we go, oh, shit.
We're going to change the game.
Oh, my God. They're tearing us at the back now. What's going on?
This is what I mean, and you did say it. They're starting to go back into it. What the hell was Højbjerg doing here?
We take too long. We look up, we go, oh, there's the pass, and then pass it. They're literally going pass, move. They're not taking time. We're taking too much time on the ball. We're looking for the pass. We're not trusting our players to be there.
What kind of throw was that?
This is where Sanchez should be given it early. Kane's won it. That's a free kick. Thank you. That Stevens in the book now. he fell over.
He fell over. He just tapped him on the back.
Oh, this feels worse than 0-0
That was a
because the goal was unnecessary. That shouldn't have been a goal. It's pure error. And it's the same old story this season. This is where like getting rid of Conte was pointless if these players are still going to play like this.
Yep.
Ball.
Whoa.
Oh, there's no one in there attacking it.
Kane wasn't there.
Oh,
fuck.
Fuck. Unlucky, Sonny. That was congested, though. He had to have hit that perfect. Yeah, NBA, you're not wrong. Son has been great. Him and Skip have been our best two players on the pitch by far. Kane, his shooting boots aren't on today. I feel like he could have had 3 shots on target and he's had none. How are you feeling about that half, bro?
Another fucking error to bring him back into the game. That's what we're good at. That's what we're good at. We're good at to get one goal up, and then all of a sudden we just go, oh yeah, as you said. Oh yeah, we'll start defend now. We'll just sharp shot. And that's when we invite teams back into it.
And you're right, MVR. Porro's been a ghost the whole game.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not just Porro though. Like, since we scored, it's like the team's kind of gone, oh yeah, let's stop the urgency, let's stop the press, let's stop let's stop paying attention, stop going down the left because we're getting so much success. And Porro switched off because he thought he could run through a team. And no, Merv, you're not wrong. Like, Royal was consistently good defensively. I feel like if that was Royal would have cleared that. He would have just booted it to get it out of there. But we can't. If buts, maybes. Skip's been immense again this half. As you said, yeah, I wish we had 3 skips. Højbjerg's been non-existent. Like, for me, what's the point? Play Sarr. Like, Sarr can't do any worse than what Højbjerg's doing.
I'll call for Sarr to start over Højbjerg, you know. But obviously, I'm not the manager, so I can't make that call.
Anyway, guys, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back just before the second half kicks off. Catch you guys soon.
And we are back, guys. Just about to kick off the second half. Um, yeah, in the comments, what do you think we need to improve in the second half? Because I feel like right now we're a bit on the back foot now that Bournemouth has scored, and now we're basically kind of like chasing the game. So for me, that right hand side, I think maybe Poro and Cooling need to do something a little bit more just to get themselves involved a bit more. But I feel like you know um, yeah, Poro really needs to step up in the second half, or else like he's gonna have one of those games like he did against Leicester. So I mean, yeah, you're right on the move. I think we just need to attack more, but also we need to the passing needs to be a lot better. Maybe just trying to find the right passes. We need to do a lot more. I feel like Kulu maybe. I feel like Kulu might be may get subbed off in the second half. I feel like he's not doing much. So maybe Dan Juma or Richie can come on. And yeah, you're right. It's like we gotta go back into survival mode now, and basically just try and get this win. So we just kicked off, guys. So everyone just sit back, relax, and let's see how we go. Yeah, Bournemouth really took it to us in the second half. I feel like we literally shut up shop to score that goal. Come on. Come on, boys. Just need a win, We just need that win just to get ourselves confident back into you know, oh my God, Sanchez, what was that? Oh no. Oh no. Great tackle, Romero. Already. All fucking ready. They're already starting to fucking put pressure on us. I mean, if they score here, fucking hell. It's another one of those shitty performances we put on. Pass to the Kulu. Go Kulus. Go on, Pora. I mean, that was great to play. Come on, Perisic. Come on, Pora. Come on, Pora. Great work, Pora. Great work. Come on, across it. Oh! Whoa! Finally, that just come off. That was unlucky. That was unlucky. That was a great play. That was a great play by Pora. Yeah, very unlucky there, man. Very unlucky. Pora did well here. Showed him that was a great cross. Obviously, Perisic couldn't get on the end of that. I don't know if Kane was just behind. So Bournemouth making a switch in there. I think it's a left back role. So now he's coming off. I think Porter can really. That's what Porter needs to do a little bit more. He needs to take his players on and just don't don't just do the passes. Just take them on and he's very technical, so he's got the technical ability to get past players and very quick. So he just needs to utilize it a bit more. Oh my God, Sanchez, what are you doing? I thought Sanchez was going to get pulled up then. Oh, uh, come on, boys. Great work. Great work, passage. Come on, Vic. Oh my God, pass the ball, bro. Come on, man. I hate Hoiberg because he holds onto that ball, trying to find one of those fucking clinical passes where right cross. Oh, I mean, Presic could at least try head it into the goal. Yeah, it's great cross by Poro. Come on. Great pressure, son. Great pressure. Oh, lucky. Oh my God, Sanchez. Fucking Sanchez. Are you fucking serious? Oh my days. I knew this was gonna fucking happen. Poro, yeah, he tried his best there, but Sanchez, oh my gosh, got beaten by Tavernier. Oh my days. Ugh. I mean, Dyer could try and stop it, but I don't think Dyer couldn't do much there. Are you fucking serious? Fucking, oh, Sanchez touched it. Oh my days. Fucking serious. Yeah, Poro, Poro tried to hit it back, but it kind of didn't go there far. But then, yeah, Sanchez should have done a lot better there. For fuck's sakes. Fuck Sanchez. Oh, I don't even trust him on the ball now. Fuck's sakes. Great ball, Sonny. Ah, too far. Cooley. Oh my days, Cooley. What are you doing, bro? Come on. Oh my days, Sanchez almost got ripped. Oh, fuck's sake. This is fucking embarrassing. Oh, Come on, Skippy. Oh, don't give it to this fucking monkey.
Hmm.
100%. Sakes. Why do I stay up for this shit? Why do I bother? Why do I even fucking bother anymore? When my team just doesn't turn up. And the players are fucking shocking. Maybe it needs to be a Richie just to kind of get some paces going, get some pressing going. Go, Poro. Come on, Poro. Beat him. That was deflected, was it? No. Uh, oh. And Juma's coming on. So that means 100%. NBA, bro, 100%. Sanchez needs to be sold. He needs to be gone. I think he's just an absolute shite of a player. He's just so shit. Like he's done nothing since he's come to us. I think you just need to sell him. He needs to go. Like he's not even getting to start 11. So what's the point? So I think they gotta swap out Sanchez for Tanganga, which I would have done originally. I wouldn't have brought on fucking um, Sanchez because we know he's not fucking reliable. You know, I think Tanganga is just a little bit more like he's young, but I think Tanganga is just a lot more better, a little bit better. Yeah, the crowd, can you hear that crowd? They're calling out for Maurizio Pochettino. We want it. Go, ball. Come on, Sonny. Sonny. Oh, oh, yellow. I mean, Presage had to do it. There we go. Yeah. So Sanchez is getting replaced by. Yep, he needs to go. He needs to go. Dan Juma's on. Nah. So we've got Dan Juma on now. So I think we're going all out, guys. I think
I should have just went to bed after that. Oh, sorry, I'm
Oh,
late. I
bro,
had to look after my niece and nephew,
sorry, bro.
sort shit out, and
Well,
then I come back and we're down. What happened?
Sanchez, gentlemen. So Sanchez has been subbed off for Dan Juma.
For Dan Juma. So what are we playing for at the back now?
So we're going forward back now. So it'll be
We are
Royal
so shit.
Bro. I don't know, man. Great ball. Come on, Cooley. Oh,
And we stayed up for this.
you're telling me, bro. We're set for this shot. And all the fans are, and just before you go on, the fans also, again, singing the Pochettino song.
Oh, I was unlucky.
Ooh. And again, yes. No.
I'm that tired and over it that I'm not even reacting.
Nah, yeah, no. It's just rubbish. Sanchez came off, wasn't happy, but he's to blame. That goal. You got beaten by Tavernier. Oh, my days.
What the fuck is going on? Why can we not just hit a ball properly?
Oh,
Right, all Harris had to do was just to ease that in. It's game over, boys.
might as well fucking end the stream here. I'm just over it. I'm over this shit. I'm over fucking seeing us try and chase games.
I can't believe this. All over Bournemouth. The first 20, 25 minutes. It's Brighton again.
Yep. And again, as soon as we need to go up, to a fourth or draw the table, what is it?
Well, we're looking better going forward, but
And Jimmy's playing up front, is he?
must do.
He can't drop into the midfield. Yeah, we're going back four. Great work, Dan. Go, Dan.
He's looked better.
Funny. Oh,
We need to just start putting balls in the box. Kane needs to stay in the box.
oh my.
For fuck's sake.
They are. Almost to spin back. Go, Dan Jimmer.
Oh, unlucky. At least Dan Jimmy's getting in behind the line.
We're starting to look lively in this.
Richie isn't starting because Richie just come back from injury and hasn't looked good all season apart from 2 games. That's why he's not getting time. Dan Juma looks more exciting than Richie has majority of the season.
Yeah.
And he's barely played. Cool.
Red ball. Oh. No, okay.
There's no one in the box.
No. Why is no one in the box, man? Get in the box. Oh,
It's like no one's scared to go into. Everyone's scared to go in the box. Oh, Skippy.
oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, we're getting a lot of possession. We're getting a lot of possession.
So we should though.
Yeah. Come on, Perisic. Good cross. Oh,
That's got to be a pen.
come on. Where is it, sir? Are you serious?
I mean, I don't think we should rely on a pen, but that would look like a pen to me. Can't look like it got taken out. Oh, unlucky Danjuma. Danjuma's. We've looked like we've switched on since Danjuma's come on.
Checking it. Right, ball.
Bro, that's a pen.
That's a pen.
Bro, he's.
Nah.
Oh, fuck's sake. How does. Oh, man.
Bournemouth beat us. I'm telling you.
You know, we deserve it, man. Because the players deserve it, man. The players do. Still, he didn't tell them to back off. So then you gave him a game plan. We went 1-0 up, and then what happens? It's happened like 4 or 5 times this season. Not even, maybe even 10 times. We go up, and then we fucking just sit back.
So they're going they're going with us.
How is Hoiberg still on the pitch, though?
Yeah, I don't know. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, Sonny was there.
At least then Jim is not scared to take on someone.
Yeah. I mean, like, we should be doing this originally, going to a back four. Playing this back four system. So, look, we got so much room here.
It's like we don't want to shoot.
No, it's like we don't. It's like we just want to go into the box. Oh,
Fuck's sake.
if he scored, I'm going to celebrate it.
Ball.
Oh,
Payne needs to come more central, man. Fuck, I gotta give it to Bournemouth. These centre backs are fucked for Bournemouth though.
what do you mean, a foot down? He's trying to get his foot out.
Watched us send him off just to fucking fuck us even more.
He was holding on to his foot. That's what he meant to do. He's trying to get his foot out.
Bro, I'm that exhausted that I can't even react. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no.
We can't win anything.
Oh my god. I thought, fuck that.
So did I. Ball. Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, it's not Kane's day.
That's a great ball by Pora too.
Yeah, it's a great ball. Kane should have done better there.
Right there, Jimo. Oh, great work there, Jimo.
Unlucky. There's no one in the box though. Like he's got all that. Like he's done the right thing, and there's no one in the box. We should be screaming in there for a goal. Oh my god, we are shit. We were cooking in the first 20 minutes.
Oh shit. Fucking so good.
I don't understand why. Like we need a goal, and no one's like we're not crowding the box. When there's a cross about to come in, there's people just standing down the edge of the box waiting for it to come in.
I
We
would
should be
take Kilo
crowding
off.
the
I'll
fuck
take
out of
Kilo
that.
off. I would. I'll take Kilo off anyway, Richie. Just have a bit more fucking press, a bit more legs.
Oh my days.
Oh, oh my days.
What is going on, man? This is
Oh,
this is the life of a Tottenham fan. I can see him scoring again.
yeah, 100%.
Poro.
Get rid of it.
Oh,
my days! What are you doing? Oh my days!
Oh my God, Lloris had to save that. What the fuck is Romero doing? He thinks he can do a cheeky fucking flick pass in our own half when we're 2-1 down. Fucking imbecile.
Almost deserved this.
Bro, Julia's been off it all game.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Skip, you're a fucking idiot. We've been playing good all game, but what the hell was that? It was hoping to get a free kick to try and fucking give us a breather.
Yeah, watch out.
Bro, we're not even pushing forward. Like, no one's urgent enough to go and take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah. Keely, I don't know what's going on with Keely, but I think he needs to be subbed. He needs to be off. I don't think he's. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Oh.
Oh my gosh, straight at him.
Maybe we need to bring on Richie for Cooley. Make it happen. Just do it. Just bring him on.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
I'm watching that Romero shit back. What is going on with Romero?
If Lucian saved that, I would have kicked in the string there. I
would have been like, I can't deal with this. Look, Dan Jim is telling everyone, push up. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Richie's finally on. That could skips off.
I don't know what's going on there. Hey, I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God!
I don't know what we're doing.
If you're going to take someone off, you take Højbjerg off. What has Højbjerg got to do to be taken off? Does he have to murder Stellini's children or something?
Yeah.
And Kulu's been horrid this game.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, man! These fucking idiots. Fucking idiots that run this club at the moment. For fuck's sake. So on the pitch, we have Richarlison, Kane, Son, Kulu, and Danjuma. We have 5 attackers, 1 midfielder, and 7 attackers because we have Perisic and we have Porro on.
And 2 defenders.
So what are we playing? A 3 fucking 1-7 or 1-6 or something? Sorry, no, a 2-1-7. Sorry, I can't calculate properly. We're literally playing a 2-1-7 by the looks of it. We're just going to overload. We can't even play through. What our problem isn't getting it up the pitch. It's getting it through the middle where we can actually counter properly. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Stellini, you're just as bad as Conte. when it comes to altering the formation, we're still playing three at the back. Højbjerg looks like he's playing a fucking right centre back role. So we've got no midfield.
I just don't know why Kuli's still on. I don't know why fucking Højbjerg's still on. I don't get that. I do not get it.
Right, this is the fourth time the cunt's been caught and he's been on for 2 minutes. I can't believe how much we've been played in this game. And we can all sit there and say the players, they got their bottle jobs, the players fucked it, but what is these changes?
Why is Højbjerg even in there in that conversation? He's not a fucking freak.
Like, you bring on Sanchez to take Sanchez off to bring on Danjuma, then Højbjerg's been one of our worst players all game. You leave him on, take our best midfielder off, and then you literally have one person in midfield. And it looks like what they're doing now is Højbjerg's dropping back into a back three and Kane's dropping into the middle.
Yeah.
And Perisic missed it. See how I don't acknowledge our free kicks because we don't score from set pieces. That's I'm disgusted in this performance. Second half, first half, I was quite understandable of how we've played. But this second half, I know I missed the first 10 minutes of it, but fucking hell.
Yeah. I just fucking want this shit to be over and done with. Just fucking finish that. Oh my days.
You're not wrong, Merv. We need an actual manager. We need a person that's going to come in with a game plan and a backup game plan. And what pisses me off the most is everyone brags about how good Conte is. He didn't have a backup plan to his formation. If we can't play the 5-2-3 or the 5-3-2, he had no other plan. We didn't have a little cheeky 4-2-3-1 or a 4-1-4-1 up our sleeves. It was just fuck it. Just two wankers singing by themselves.
Did not say this. Did not say this.
Didn't I tell you this would happen though? Didn't I? No, I told you. I said if we didn't score another goal, Bournemouth are going to get back into it. And if they do, they're going to fucking.
Yeah.
They're gonna score. They're gonna beat us.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is shit because Newcastle drop points. United need to play, but with the next three games is United, Newcastle, and Liverpool. I can't see us getting if we're playing like this. Even though Newcastle were absolutely hammered by Aston Villa earlier on today, I think they're going to beat us.
Yeah,
we aren't that good.
See, Højbjerg doesn't even look forward. He didn't see fucking Mercy on him.
Just put it in.
Come on.
Oh
my days.
Why didn't he just, as soon as he got the ball, why didn't he just whip it straight in? This is what annoys me, is we take too many touches to try and put the ball in. Just hit it first time.
No, what the fuck was that?
Like, now, put it in. Oh, look, see, once again, why did he cut it? Why did he cut it? He could have just whipped it in. One of the worst free kicks of the day. Sorry, corners, I should say.
Oh my days!
Oh, fuck off with your handball call, cunt. Just fucking play, man. Sick of these handball calls and not actually trying to win the game, just trying to win the game cheaply. Just fucking go out there and score more than the other team.
Don't you shoot. I knew he was going to shoot.
I hope the crowd fucking loses it. Look, people are leaving already. We got fucking 6 minutes minimum to go. I want the season to end as soon as possible, man. I need a break from Tottenham. Like, I just need them to go and do some preseason fucking yoga or something. Calm their minds, actually make proper decisions instead of.
They just need to fucking go fucking somewhere. Well, we don't hear about them, and yeah. Oh, because I'm fucking done with this club. Fucking done. Yeah, look at the fans. Good on them. Leaving.
This puts Bournemouth like 5 points away from relegation. We're helping them stay up. That's a handball. Oh, Richarlison.
Wow,
he's off. He's off.
That is
fucking good. Danjuma was off. And Danjuma did so well to get that ball back. Fuck it.
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah, he's off.
That's what I mean. Like, look, I'll give it to Richarlison. He has been VAR screwed over big time.
Yeah, but like, it's not hard to not be offside.
I know it's not hard. Oh no. Oh no.
Go. Fuck.
Just boot it already. Just fucking boot it.
No, he won't. He's got to get his 4 bounces and his roll. But Charleston's looked okay going since. Kane, just release it, you fucking idiot, man. Oh. Oh my God. Delaying.
Don't worry.
Scenes.
Wow.
Scenes.
Come on.
This guy has to play. This guy has to play. This guy has to play. He's looked 10 times better than Kulu. And he's had 10 minutes this whole fucking season with us. Well, not whole season. He's been here since January.
What a banger.
Richarlison wins the header. And he just hits it. Great goal.
Wow.
Great goal. You know what pisses me off? Kane just watches it. And then he's like jogging away. And Richarlison's sprinting to get that ball. That's got to be a goal. I bet you they don't give it to us. I bet you we don't get this goal. Danjuma looks like he has scored for Tottenham.
Well, what's he going to do? He's in a position that he cannot move in. What are you meant to do in that position?
Oh, they gave it. Thank God.
Come on.
Thank God. Thing is, the commentators are sitting there going, "Oh, Kane's you have to step left." I'm sorry, but the guy didn't even fucking attempt to dive for it, and it came off his own. It deflected off his own player. As he hits it, it deflects and curls around Kane. If it didn't deflect, it would have hit Kane, and he would have been in an offside position. But like at the end of the day, the goalkeeper had plenty of time to see it. Yeah, mate, off the sport.
Guy has to play. I'm telling you right now.
He's looked hungry since he's come on. And you know what annoys me is that I've perked up because he's just scored that, and I'm pissed off that we have to fucking score this late. And I will say I knew we were going to score because my phone went off. So I'm turning my phone upside down because I don't want to have it go off and tell me again what happens. And Richie's looked all right. Oh, fuck off. Richie, smash him.
Come on.
Why is it now we have energy? Yeah, MVR, we're using Optus Sports, bro. It might have crashed because you're not in Oz. Ball.
Oh.
Get up, Neto.
He's just going to try and wear down time. Try and drain down time.
Dan Jimmer has to start again next game over Kulu. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's only been a 5-minute cameo. He's done more than Kulu's done the last 6 weeks. He scored a goal. Oh, Kane, give it Kane, you fucking melon head. Come on, Richie.
Go, Richie.
Come on, Richie. Give it.
Lucky.
Come on, boys.
Nah.
Come on, boys.
Billy, come on, put it in. Oh my
God! But the thing is, Kulu should have given that to Dyer. He should have rolled it out to Dyer to put it in. I told you, Lloyd Kelly's strong. He's tall, he's quick, he's strong. I don't know why Kulu didn't just give that. Kulu's just trying to force his way into form like Son did. This Neto guy needs to get a yellow card.
Well, how are you obstructing the goalkeeper if you're standing in
right, there's no way that Neto was saving that.
Nah.
I'm sorry, there's no way Neto was saving that. Oh, man, we should have left that for Richie.
Like, you fucked this up, Dyer.
No, it's Hojbjerg will fuck it up.
Yeah, well, I say, yeah, 100%. I understand, Juma.
Hojbjerg, get up. Dan Juma. Good work, Dan Juma. Fucking hell. Come on, Kane. Give it. Ball. Romero's in there.
Richarlison, you got top jump for a 2.
I reckon it's going to be 2-2, boys. I don't think we're going to score.
Nah.
I think we left it too late to go all out.
Oh, Richie!
That would have been it. That would have been it. If NVR, if what you've just said is true, I'm about to fucking lose it.
Nah. If they score, I'm fucking done.
Bro, they have.
You fucking kidding me? I'm done. Here we go. Are you serious? You're not serious, are you? Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God. This team are bottle jobs.
Fuck this team. They're bottle jobs. They're fucked. I'm done with this shit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I don't want to watch another game of Tottenham. I don't. They're absolutely bottle jobs. They're absolute shite. They are shambles. This club is
You
a
know what?
shambles.
I'm
It needs
fucking
to go.
glad. I'm fucking glad because I told you I didn't want top four because I knew we'd do this shit in the Champions League next season anyway. We had an opportunity to get into top four to draw level with Newcastle, and we fucked it.
This is what I'm telling you right now. This is what's going to happen. No top four. Kane's going to go. Kane's literally going to go.
But what did Kane do this whole game though? Like honestly, like I know Kane's done really good for us this season, right? But this is a game that we really needed, and he needed to turn up. And he's all the shots he's fluffed. He's had a couple of good passes, and that's it. But we don't deserve top four. Brad, you're right. We don't deserve top four. We don't.
We don't deserve
And
top four.
the fact that we took off Skip, who was our best midfielder, the fact that we kept Kulu on the whole fucking game, the fact that we brought Sanchez on, then to pull him off, it's disgusting. Stellini, you know what? Sack Stellini as well. Like, honestly, just sack Stellini. Don't even give it to Mason. Fucking send me over. I'll coach the team.
This is shite of a team. We are a shite of a team. We are shambles. Fucking blow the whistle, ref. We're fucking gonna get anywhere with this
That's
shit.
a great ball by Danjuma.
That's it.
That's it.
Done.
Game over.
Done. We're done. This is fucking bullshit.
And you know what? Guess what, guys? Højbjerg was the one that got turned for that last goal.
Yep.
Bournemouth deserve it. They were clinical today. We've had plus 20 shots.
Fucking hell with this shit, man. Literally done.
I'm glad my nephew went to sleep. I hope that crowd absolutely fucking destroys this team because it's not just Stellini though. After we went 1-0 up, the team literally just went, fuck it. We're 1-0 up. Bournemouth aren't going to come back.
The whole fucking
Kane, don't clap. Kane, you were shit today. Kane was shit today. Højbjerg was shit today. Romero was shit today. Langley got injured. Dyer was shit today. Sanchez was shit today. Porro was shit today. The only players that can come out of that game with their head held high was Son, Skip, and Danjuma. Oh, sorry, I'll give it. I think Richarlison played okay. When he came on, he tried. He had better opportunities on goal than fucking Kane did.
This team is a shambles right now, man. I'm fucking done. I seriously don't want to watch another game. I can't take it.
Fair play to Bournemouth.
Yeah, fair play, man. 100%.
Oh, yeah, sorry, MVR. Perisic was decent in the first half. He was very good in the first half. Felt like he was our best player in the first half, but I forgot to name him, but Kane wasn't good. Kula was shit. Our right side was horrible today. And everyone brags about how good our right side is. Our left side was way better than our right side today. And it's the 34-year-old Perisic and Son who's been shit all season. And guess who we got next? Guess who we got next?
I don't even want to fucking watch the game, to be honest.
We have Newcastle away, so we're going to time. We're going up there. They're going to be fucking buzzing because they need to win. And then the thing is, if we won today and then went to Newcastle and beat them, we would have derailed their whole season. Then after that, we play United at home, which we're probably going to get fucked.
Yep.
And then we have Liverpool away.
Yep. We're fucked. There goes our season. I'm telling you right now, there goes our season. We're done. We are done.
Mate, I've nearly been up for 24 hours and I stayed up to watch this shit.
Basically, bro, I've got nothing else to say. I've got nothing to say about this game. I think we're a shambles of a team. We're a shambles of a club. Levy needs to fucking do something right now. He needs to act right now.
No, fuck it. No, I don't act because what I want to happen, and this is from the bottom of my heart. This is not because I want to see the club fail. I don't want to see the fans hurt. I just want us to drop down the table. I want Arsenal to win the league.
Yeah.
I want us to go 8th, 9th, and then I want to watch all the fans turn as one on this club as it is. It's not a club anymore. It's an entertainment fucking industry.
Yeah.
And look, I don't want Arsenal to win the league. No Tottenham fan does. We got a guy at work who's a West Ham supporter, and I said to him, please make sure you beat Arsenal this weekend. I don't give a shit if we lose as long as you beat Arsenal because I can't stand to see them win the league. But you know what? They deserve it. Audio, I do not know what the fuck just happened. We looked like the better team in the last 10 minutes, and we just allowed them to score a goal because our defense switched off once again. And it's time and time again. All season, we've been focusing on our defense. We've been focusing on 5 at the back, making sure two DMs that don't fucking move. And then when we go all gun ho, our defense still sleeps. And I don't blame the Reese for any of the goals. I feel like we had a mistake from Sanchez, a mistake from Porro, and that's the shit thing. Is 2 out of 3 goals could have been stopped. That last goal, I'm not going to blame Højbjerg too much because anyone can be turned in inside out. But Porro on the first goal and Sanchez on the second goal.
We just legit like. I got nothing, man. I'm just absolutely fuming. I'm disgraced, and I literally just want to go to fucking bed and not wake. Don't worry about this anymore because I'm sick of waking up, staying up, and to watch this shit every week in, week out. I'm sick of it.
Bro, I was head nodding on the watch along for like 5 minutes because I'm that tired. You know what it is audio. Look, you've got a good point there. Half the team are already like, we can't win anything this season, so what's the point?
Yep.
Romero, look, I'm going to say it right now, all right? Romero was borderline diabolical today. I'm surprised he didn't even get a yellow. I felt like some of the decisions he made, that fucking little fucking back heel that he tried to do. And the thing is for me is I don't even know if I want him in our back four next season. Like he was the one that downed tools before the World Cup because he wanted to make sure he was there for Argentina. He was the one that faked injuries. We're the one that pay your fucking wages, mate. I understand it, international pride for your country, but he's already thinking about going and playing qualifiers or going back home to Argentina to get the parade that he deserves for winning the World Cup. Like, I just don't get it. And the thing is, I don't know how he fixes it. I think it's going to be 7, and everyone says, "Oh, it's 8 more games, 8 more finals to play." They ain't playing like it's finals.
No.
The only time we played like it's finals, it was the last 10 minutes when we went gun ho, and we still lost. We got a goal back. Then Juma scores a great goal. We get a goal back. Could have been scrubbed off because of VAR. And then what do? We shut up. We shut down on defense, and we don't track players, and we allow them just to waltz in. And audio, you might be right. Romero looks like he could be one of those players that just is not suited to the Premier League because he's too aggressive, and players know how to win those free kicks. And I don't know, guys. This is quite disgusting. I was happy after the first half. I was happy with how we played, and even though it was 1-1, a mistake happens, but 2 mistakes and then a fucking last minute goal. not to beat us is not acceptable. The fact that we were running, I think we had over like 20 shots. Let me have a look at it. 24 shots to their 9. We had 8 on target to their 6. We had over double the shots. Kane,
I just want to see.
didn't do anything.
No. I just want to see Stellini's press conference. I just want to see what he has to say. He'll probably want to say.
No, it's the usual. It's the usual. It's the usual shit.
Yeah, he'll be biased about say, oh, we didn't take the opportunities and all that. Maybe you fucking just didn't play the first round when you brought on Sanchez. You shouldn't have brought on fucking Sanchez. And then
I would have. You know what I would have done? I would have just gone. If Langley got injured, I would have gone back 4.
Yeah.
Not fucking bring on Sanchez. If you have to feel like you have to bring off Sanchez after one mistake, but you didn't bring Porro off when he made his mistake.
Yeah.
Didn't bring Porro off. I would have went back 4 straight away. I would have brought Sarr on. I would have said to fucking Højbjerg, get up the pitch more, skip Sarr, you run around like headless chickens protecting the back 4. Yeah. And it worked. Like for me, I would have taken Højbjerg off as well and chucked on Danjuma and then gone, Kulu, you're not doing anything out wide. Try and get in the middle and try and feed the ball out wide or through the middle to Kane, Son, or Kulu, and just gone for a 4-3-3 or something. I don't know, something different. But once again, we only go back 4 when we're chasing a game because we know we need to score a goal. Mm-hmm. Why can't we be proactive instead of reactive? And why can't we understand that the back 5 is not working? We don't have the defense to play a back 5.
I just want to see, as you said before, bro, I just want to see this be over. I just want to be over now.
Bro, we have 7 more games of this shit.
I don't want
more games. And you know what happens? Once the top 4 is mathematically out of the picture, we'll win every game. We'll destroy team. We'll be playing like we're fucking prime Barcelona. This is what's going to happen. Once we're like 8 points out of top 4, with like 2 or 3 games to go, like where it's like we're most likely not going to make top 4 at all because all it takes is for Newcastle or for whoever's sitting 4th to draw, and then that's it. We can't make it. We'll destroy the teams in the last 3 days. The last 3 games, we'll go there and we'll win like 5-0 or something stupid. Because that's what these players are like. And it's the same players that let down Poch, let down Jose, let down Nuno, let down Conte, and now they're letting down Stellini. They let down Ryan Mason in the final when we should have won that final. I know that Levy is a part of that, but at the end of the day, there's players in this squad that shouldn't be there. Dyer's still there. Sanchez. They're 2 straight off the bat. They should be in this squad.
Well, man.
Have you got anything else to say before we head off?
Anything else to say? Oh, fucking hell.
So I'm ready to just pass out here. What I'm going to say, guys, is I appreciate all of you that's joined us this live stream. It is hard as a Tottenham fan, and I big up every one of you, especially Merv, MVR, and Dean for being here the whole stream. I appreciate you guys. And let's just hope there's some light at the end of this fucking dark tunnel.
Yeah. There's a question. I got nothing else to say about this game and this whole club is a shambles. And I just want it to be over. I really do. I want it to be over. I don't want to go through this pain anymore. I'm sick of it. But yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, you're right. As soon as we have an opportunity to put pressure on Newcastle and United, we fumble. It was like last season with Arsenal. Every time we had the opportunity to take top 4, like to take the 4th spot and make it ours, we fluffed it, and it was only because Arsenal bottled it at the end of the season. Is why we got top 4. So on that note, guys, if you're watching and you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel or liked the stream, please do so. Make sure you're down the bottom hitting that follow button. The notification button, the bell, to see all our new future content. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're hitting that follow button. I got a bit mixed up there. Appreciate you guys over on Twitch, and we're gonna love you and leave you. And the thing is we always say it in the streams, but this was a Spursy performance, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
fucking say it. So
Hmm.
appreciate you guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Peace, guys.